Hey YouTube, Jedi Jim here again. At this point I'm not really showing off the miniature so much as I am the terrain. I do not have many pieces done by other people, but I do have a precious few that are very special to me, and one of them is uh, quite a few pieces of desert terrain that were done by Terrainaholic, and I'm sure that you guys know about him, and if you don't, uh, send yourself over to his channel and do yourself a favor and spend a couple of days going through his videos, because he is a big inspiration to the community and just does some fantastic work. A great artist and a great teacher. But this is a terrain piece from him. Well done. I've just thrown some of my old figures on there to put something with them. But I'm going to put on the magnifying glass and give you a little bit closer detail look. I love his desert terrain. This piece is like a monolith that has toppled. Get your Dramamine. Sorry to be moving you around like that, but I want to get you some detail here. You can see the glyphs and markings. The stone is half buried. That's an old Anubis from D&D times. Here's a couple of probably old GW mummies. I'll try and bring those up a little closer just to give you a look. Obviously my choice of green bases years ago aren't going to work out with this. I'll probably rebase those one of these days. And in this case, because I've got this kind of terrain to show them with, probably will go through that extra effort. This is kind of a desert-like guy. The other piece that I just recently got is this fantastic pool, an oasis. And I put on some of these hero clicks and hero scape figures that are Egyptus themed, just to give you an idea. But these are just really nice pieces. Check out his eBay store. He has great terrain at affordable prices that really could enhance your wargaming table. Okay, and one of the things that is scale difference that has happened over the years, scale creep I guess you'd want to call. Here is a, if I recognize the base, this is a hero scape Egyptus type figure of an Anubis-like dog-head guy, almost a wolf. That's probably why I like him so much. And then this is the Anubis that I painted. I want to slip this down to the little bit more intense. There you can probably see a little bit more detail. Probably 25-30-year-old piece, and brand new pre-painted piece. But then I know how to show this side by side for scale. I probably really can't with my camera. Good head and shoulders taller, I think. Which for role playing is not that big of a deal. But here are some of my zombies. Mummies. Just spent about 8 hours last night watching old Hammer film mummy movies. Probably one of the easiest things to paint is about 2 colors. A little bit of dry brushing. Just doing the wraps. Trying to make them stand out a little bit. These are metal. probably lead. This was my sort of desert theme skeleton. And then this other piece, if you know I love the space wolves, as I have mentioned before. This was not something that I did. This is something from Blue Table Painting. And they took the dreadnought out of Black Reach and made it a Space Wolf dreadnought for me, converted it. You can see the Space Wolf bits, super paint job, enhanced the plain base, add a little bit of a skull, snow, rocks, just a super nice paint job. I don't have the resources to commission a lot of work. If I did, I would probably own something from just about every commissioned painter and modeler on YouTube and have to add another wing onto the house. The other cool thing that they did for me on this, whoops, you're probably getting tired of looking at blurry things here, and I apologize for that, guys. They changed the leg so that you would have wolves down there rather than the Ultra Me. And this is probably the weakest point on the model, and they magnetized it. Sorry. So it can't really get knocked off, and there's a real satisfying snap. Really holds into place well. So those are the only pieces that I have that somebody else painted for me. And Blue Table Painting, I don't know of anybody that would work harder than Sean to help you figure out how to use his services. In my case, it was a trade for some D&D modules that he was interested in. But I'm sure that with all his levels and everything of paint, that you can either get one figure, but if you can't afford commission painters and commission terrain pieces to kick your tables up a notch, support these people, because they are sharing a wonderful talent. It's unique. It's not something you're going to find on every store shelf, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm real pleased to have these, and especially giving out a big thanks and a big shout out to Terrainaholic and Blue Table Painting for making that possible for me. God bless all of you guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later.